MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Athletics. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And today's starting pitcher, Jeffrey Springs. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants?
Nope.
Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Ohtani working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
Next offering is outside. Springs was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
Stays alive. In the air to left center. And there's one away. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. It features a great veteran presence, Freddie Freeman.
This guy's been a very consistent performer at the plate this year. Top 5 in batting average in the National League. And I tell you what, you got to be good, but you also have to be a little bit lucky. And he's been both, spraying balls all over the yard.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Tucker with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Line drive, short hop to third. Throws to first in time.
Batting third, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie Betts now. Betts recently taking home Player of the Month honors. And stacking up his numbers against the rest of the league, Chris, his batting average puts him in the top 5. Betts takes low. Way inside, gets out of the way. Line into right center field. That's a base hit. And there it is. He continues his hot swinging.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Aye.
0-1. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Betts off of first with 2 away. Inside, almost got him. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first, and taking the ball for the Dodgers, Tyler Glasnow. What's the word on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Stepping in, Tyler Soderstrom.
Tonight, left fielder, number 21, Tyler Soderstrom.
Hey!
Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 1-0.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. And time now to check out the A's lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Jacob Wilson.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. Off the
That's
mark
out.
there. Ball 1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball, that's in.
And there's a ball. Swings through that one. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates.
Low.
These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Two down, nobody on.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Way upstairs, ball 2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And gone. That one barely got out of here. Homer number 25 of the year. The Athletics score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to taking it back in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. The A's strike first. It's now a 1-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. That one off the mark. Ball 1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here is Freddie Freeman, 5th in the NL in batting average coming into this one. And that's in there for strike 1. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they do get the second out of the inning.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction and dive, knock that ball down, and big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
So digging in, Andy Pajes.
Ball. That's out.
Two down, nobody on.
Hey.
That's to third. To first. And that is the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They trail here 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Lawrence Butler.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Glasnow back to work.
Ball. That's upstairs.
And the 1-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Hey!
Next offering is downstairs. That one ripped, but foul. Payoff pitch. That one lifted to left. Hernandez on the move. One away.
Batting six, shortstop.
And now Jacob Wilson. Fought off foul. And a foul ball. Next offering down in the dirt. Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 down, bases empty. Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff.
Nope. Ball 1.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
That's ball 2.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Battling here as he fouls it away. Comes the 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him swinging. Nothing doing there for the A's. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers.
Ball.
Edman getting the start at second in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And his slugging percentage so far this year right around .450.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, and try to climb the ladder.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-2. In the air, left field. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Alex Freeland
that's a ball.
in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Foul ball there. Close one, doesn't get the call. Yeah, that's ball 2. Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep both their challenges. Here's a 1-2. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's
Ball
down
3.
and away. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. That one hops against the fence. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Up next.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
1 out. Runner at second. Here's Ohtani. He's 0 for 1. Swing and he popped it up. Langoliers settles underneath it. Brings it in. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's been a great free agent sign.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Man at second. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Good eye in that
outside.
spot. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. Out number 3. 1 left for LA. They're down 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Third baseman, Carlos Cortez.
Just missed. That smash towards center. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting ninth, designated hitter.
Now it's the DH, Max Muncy. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one fouled off. Cortez on at first, nobody out. comes up empty. That's strike two.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Sets him down on strikes. So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball game. Muncy not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. So the call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. Back to the top of the order. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Led off the game with a strikeout. That one's
Ball
upstairs, ball one. Man at first, one away. In the air to left center, Pajes moving under it, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the A's, first baseman Nick Kurtz.
Now Nick Kurtz, 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Hernandez has a beat on it, and that is that. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. 3 innings complete. It's the A's 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Start of the fourth, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Springs back to work.
Ball. That's inside.
One now. And that is out of play.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The 1-2. That swings, deep drive, left field, carrying well. And it's off the wall. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now Teoscar Hernandez struck out swinging his first time. Out front, rip foul.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
Man at second. In the air, right field. Rooker gets under it, reaching for it, and brings it in. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Struck out swinging his first time.
That's a ball.
The lefty, the 1-0. Out there to center. Butler in position. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 1-1.
What a time to miss the cutoff, Boog. If he puts that throw on the money, they've got a chance to get that runner at home. Instead, a critical run scores. That could swing this game.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that. On now to the bottom of the fourth. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the fourth, stepping in the long ball threat, Brent Rooker.
Brent Rooker.
You know, these A's doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Ball 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. And that skips into dirt. Swings through it for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers.
Hey.
Langoliers needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Glass now back to work, the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat. Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that one got a piece of him.
That ball got
He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Infielder, Lawrence Butler.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ball.
1 away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Quick move to first, and he's back in on a dive. One, two now. In the dirt. Here's the 2-2. Slider misses outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Langoliers at first, 1 gone. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The kick, the 3-2. And ball 4 to a board.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Jacob Wilson.
Splits the plate, and it's 0-1.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
And he swings through that one.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
No, foul ball.
Two on, one out. In the air to left center. Diving, can't get it, base hit. As the go-ahead runner pulls up at third.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
The 1-0. In the air, right side. Tucker moving back for this one. Brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. In to score from third. And a 2-1 ball game now.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Up next for the A's, third baseman, Carlos Cortez.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Ball in.
Corners are occupied with two down. That one way outside. And now 3-2. Max Muncy in the on-deck circle for the A's. Three and two now. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the A's 2 and the Dodgers 1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
You know, these Dodgers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball 2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with two strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Ball.
So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. That
That's ball
misses.
two.
2 balls, no strikes.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And
Oh,
another
that's
ball.
inside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That
Aye.
one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. And ball 4
ball
there.
4.
Tying run is on
Up
base.
next for the Dodgers, third baseman Alex Freeland.
Now the third baseman, Alex Freeland, doubled his first time up.
Nasty
that's
backdoor
outside.
slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And the 1-0. Runner on the go.
Aye.
That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Fouled off. He was late. Man at second. Jackknifes out of the way. A's leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. That
That's
one
ball 3.
misses. Full count now. Shohei Ohtani would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here. Way to lay off that pitch down.
The A's bullpen has some movement. Michael Kelly, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Barlow warming up as well. Two on, 1 out. And fouled off. Here's a 1-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And the
Ball
slider
3.
just misses.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking. Make sure that they don't get any confidence.
3-1 is on the way. Fastball for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And that'll
Ball
load
4.
the
Take your
bases.
base.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Jeffrey Springs gives way. Gave him a good effort as he exits with a lead. And we'll have a new pitcher when we come back.
Now pitching.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Michael Kelly.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. But I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. In there at the knees. And the count is 0-2. That one missed. And a ball and 2 strikes. Called out on strikes. Huge strikeout there. And he'll challenge that called strike. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. Kyle Tucker sends it out. His 23rd of the year, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 5-2.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead. Coming in hot, and we've seen more of the same in the box today. He brings a real confidence to this offense.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. The 1-0. Tap foul at the plate. And the sweeper misses. That one 95 to finish him off.
Again, for the Dodgers, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez working through some struggles lately. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Dodgers with the big blast, a grand slam. It's now 5-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the A's designated hitter, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
You know, these Athletics showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Feels like almost every at-bat has gone full. They've worked a full count 6 different times, and that's the main reason his pitch count is so high right now.
The 1-0. And another ball.
Hey!
Now all even up. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Foul ball there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance. I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swing and a ball popped up. Betts should have this one. Makes the grab.
Up next for the A's, first baseman Nick Kurtz.
And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. That'll be it for Glass now. And a pretty good outing for him as he leaves with a nice lead. New pitcher when we get back.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Brock Stewart.
Brock Stewart.
Hey!
Here comes the 0-1. Muncy, the base runner at first with one out. That one way inside. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put them away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Two aboard, 2 outs. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just
that's
one
inside.
shy of that milestone.
And another ball. First and second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Fouled off left side. The 2-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. To third, Freeland gets him easily, ends the inning. A's strand a couple, and the deficit remains 5-2. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game.
Now pitching.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Tyler Ferguson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ball.
And the 1-0.
Ball, that's too high.
Ferguson, the tall righty, 32 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2015. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch is in there, and the count is 2-2. That's inside.
Here we go, Tyler.
Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Popped up. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
Come on, Athletic.
Let's go, Trina, go, baby, let's go.
Hey. Ball 2.
Pitch in the dirt. 3-1 now. Foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.